Usually when it comes to the Rem versus Emilia discussion, most people will side with Emilia because Rem in the past has killed Subaru personally. So you see this quite often in the comment section where people will say, well, you know, Rem killed Subaru, so therefore Subaru will never love Rem, and Emilia has never harmed Subaru, and that's the reason why Subaru loves Emilia, even though we do know that Subaru has loved Emilia from first sight, and people killing him has no real effect on whether or not he likes someone or not. Anyways, with this in mind, I want to talk about a piece of trivia Ice put out quite some time ago, as I think it's a very, very interesting discussion that we had. Despite Return by Death being extremely prominent in the series, Tappei has made it very, very clear that he didn't want Emilia's first death to be on screen. And this is the reason why in the first few episodes when Emilia gets killed by Elsa, you don't actually see Emilia get attacked. You just hear the sound and you see Emilia fall down. You also see this later on in Season 1, where Subaru arrives at the mansion and finds Emilia's hairpin, or hair ornament. And we don't see what actually happens to Emilia's body, but we do know that she gets killed. And again, Tappei did this on purpose, which he revealed. And the reason for this is because he wanted Emilia's first death to be on screen, come out of absolutely nowhere. And this is of course when Subaru reveals that he has returned by death, and Emilia just gets her heart crushed by Satella, and you know, Subaru freaks out. This was done on purpose. When it comes to Ice's trivia, he mentions that Tappei has stated in 2014 that he has planned that Emilia will eventually kill Subaru, and it will be similar to Subaru's confession speech where he tells Emilia about Return by Death, and then Emilia just randomly slumps down and dies. So it's going to be something very similar to that. So this idea that Emilia will never kill Subaru, that doesn't seem to be the case, and Tappei is of course planning it. You could also see that Ice put Emilia from Trial 3 in Arc 4. So for those that don't remember that, Trial 3 is the future trial, and in that trial Emilia is standing over the body of someone that is dead, and Emilia says that I've always hated you, and she starts crying. So some people speculate that this is the point where Emilia will kill Subaru. However, that doesn't come as a twist because we've seen it in the future trial. So it seems like Subaru will die randomly. Now, on screen you can see the source for this image where Tappei does say that he plans for Emilia to kill Subaru. However, this is my prediction on how Emilia will kill Subaru. It will be, of course, a parallel or mirror to what happened between Betelgeuse and, of course, Fortuna. We all remember Season 2 where Betelgeuse attacks Pandora, and it turns out that is actually Fortuna that gets hit. And this is a sudden twist death. This is of course the only way Emilia will attack someone with the intent to kill, because keep in mind, Emilia does not like Pandora. So of course, if they ever met, which we do know they will meet eventually because Tappei has hinted that Pandora is a villain and she needs to be defeated, implying that of course Emilia will face off against Pandora to get her revenge. Of course, when Emilia sees Pandora, she'll get angry, she'll try and fight, and she'll launch her icicles at Pandora, of course hitting and killing Subaru as the twist death. Again, Pandora is the only enemy that I can see this happening with because of her authority. No other character in the series can make a scenario where Emilia will attack someone like Subaru unless they could control Emilia. But again, it has to be a twist death. And again, Pandora is the only likely enemy that can do this. And again, we've seen this happen with Fortuna, and that will be sort of like the irony of the situation, that Betelgeuse kills Fortuna, and now we see Emilia kill Subaru. Of course, Subaru will have the last laugh because he has returned by death. But thank you for watching, and let me know your thoughts. Who do you think is going to cause Emilia to kill Subaru? Or do you think she's randomly going to do it out of nowhere?